Hello, I am Ben from Benji's Code, and today we are going over basic command line commands. We're going to be covering a few basic, how to get into folders, how to make stuff, and yeah. So we're going to be starting off with PDW, PWD, and that stands for Print Working Directory. And directory is basically folder. Basically means the same thing. So we're just gonna run pwd. Now that shows us what folder we're in. We're in the root right now. So yeah, so there's not much there. But if we run a list command, it'll show us what is in that folder. So list is just ls. Run that, and it'll show us all the folders, all of the files that are in our folder that we are currently in. So it lists out all the folders that we can hop into using CD. And CD stands for change directory, or a folder. So to hop into a folder or hop out. So to hop in, we are going to write CD and then the name of the folder. So let's go into desktop. And if you start writing a word and click tab, it'll autofill if that's the only option. So we are in desktop now. I'm going to make a test folder real quick before doing the other commands. Don't have to follow along with that, but now we are going to cd into the folder I just made, test. Now we're in that folder. So now if we run an ls again, nothing comes out because we didn't put anything in that folder yet. So that's just, there's nothing in there. So now there are other cd commands that we can do to go back, like cd period period or space period period. Now this sends us back one folder, so this should put us into the desktop, and it did. Now if we cd back into test, there's another cd command that's cd, not sure what this, template literal, it's the little curly thing. And if we do that, it'll send us all the way back to the root, so where we started. And now we're in there. So let's just cd into desktop, cd into test. And now that we're in test, let's make some stuff. So back over to here, mkdir. Now that stands for make directory. It's pretty simple. You just pass in a name after saying mkdir, and it makes a folder with the name of whatever you type in after it. And then we have remove directory and touch and remove, but we'll get to those in a second. Let's start off with making a directory. So we're going to start off with mkdir, no space, or space after mkdir, but mkdir is one word. And let's make another folder inside of test named YouTube test. Alright, so now if we cd back, or no, actually we were already in test, cd back into here, so now we're in test, we can run an ls, see what's in there, that folder, and only that folder. So now if we want to remove that, we need to be in a folder back. So the folder that we want to remove needs to show up in the ls, basically. So we go remove dir space and then the folder name, so it's going to be YouTube test, and then if we run that, it just removed it. So now if we run an ls again, it's not there anymore. So that's how a remove directory works. And now if now we're on to the touch command. That creates a file. So instead of a folder, it's just a file. So touch, now, you just like the remove and the make dir, you put a name, um, text. But with this, you need to give it a dot. So if you want to make a JavaScript file, it has to be dot JavaScript or dot any kind of file you want to make. So we are just going to go text. So they'll make just a standard text. And now if we run an ls, it's in there. So that's how you create a file, just a standard one. And pretty much same thing with the remove directory. To remove a file, you go remove without the dir, it's just remove, and then text. Oh, whoops. Text. That should remove it. Now if we go ls again, it's gone. Let's just touch another one. Now if we want to open it, actually we're not gonna cover that. Okay, I'll show it. Just open text, and that opens it. I don't believe you can see that because I'm recording on the window, but if you write open and then the file name, it will open the file. So those are all the basic commands that basically the same stuff you can do in just a normal folder, but it's good practice if you plan on using the terminal to get all those commands down. And yeah, that's it for part 1. So if you want a part 2, I'll cover some more commands, maybe get into somewhat of an intermediate level with the commands. Definitely let me know and like the video. Alright, bye.